Hey everybody, it's CUAUHTEMOC Cuauhtemoc, and today we're back with another Liga MX video. We're talking about the clausura 2026 liguilla. That's honestly been amazing. Let's talk about it. Talk about Club America. Club America, who tied Pumas 3-3 in the Banorte. Amazing game, but full of controversy. Let's talk about the lineup. Alexis Gutierrez at the 10 role. I don't know about you guys, but when I saw Alexis Gutierrez at the 10 role, I thought to myself, no Lima, no Vega, no Sanchez pushed up, no maybe Zendejas tucked in. Alexis Gutierrez, who honestly, I don't remember him starting any game, let alone of importance like this. That threw me off. That initial threw me off. But the rest of the lineup, it's America through and through. Kevin, Borja, Ramon, and Vasquez. No, sorry, Cáceres and Vasquez. Sanchez, Dorado, Zendejas, Isaías Violante, Gutierrez, and Salas. A team, honestly, if you would have told me at the beginning of the season this would be our team in the starting, the first game of the liguilla, I wouldn't agree with you. I would have been like, you're crazy. That's our starting 11. The first 10 minutes of this game was all Pumas. They scored the goal. Then we got our goal back from Violante's great finish. And then Cota. That's our first talking point, Cota. Cota gives up the first goal, we all know. 2-1, Antuna scores. 3-1, Carrillo scores. But if I'm gonna be honest with you, maybe Cota has something to do with the first goal. No, the second goal. But that first goal, that's Cota in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. I've been saying it over and over again. Watch the Leon game, watch the Atlas game. His form is not good. I don't know what happened, and I truly believe the chance should have been for Tapia. The chance should have been for Tapia, and it's not there. And we're seeing it. Cota's a great goalkeeper, don't get me wrong. But maybe the age and the dip of form is noticeable. Carrillo with the golazo, maybe he could have maybe moved a little bit. But let's talk about America's penalties. America bring it back with 2 penalties. One from Henry Martin, one from Zendejas. Both penalties. Let me make this loud and clear. Both penalties, clear as day. I don't think anybody that are not Mecanistas, because the corruption talks are coming, and I'll be the first one to tell you guys, there's no one corrupting. If you have someone to blame, if there's anyone to blame, when you start looking at the refs have been poor all season. And Pumas, I think Pumas need to understand that they lost the game more so than the refs lost in the game, if that makes sense. If you're a Pumas fan and if you had America 3-1 and you don't finish the game 4-1, 4-2, but in a victorious manner, it's an L on Pumas' end. I'm sorry. You can blame the refs all you want, Pumas fans, but look at your team. Close the game out. For the second leg, man, America has all to win for. One game, guys. One game at a time. I said, everybody, you need 6 good games in liguilla. 6 good games in liguilla, and you could be champion. It starts right now. America next week in Seoul just need to win. When you go through, can America do it? Yes, I can. Who's going to score that game? Henry La Bomba Martin. Henry Martin will score the win, and I stand by the America win 2-1. Chivas de Guadalajara play Tigres 3-1 in the Volcán. Whatever you want to say about the 5 missing players, Tigres beat you on normal season anyways, 4-1. On aggregate between the 2 games, they have you guys 7-2 beat. Oh, but blame the 5 players. I just personally think in a 2-game series, Chivas don't have good enough players, my boy. They don't have good enough players. I believe even with the 5 players, Tigres still wins this game 3-1. Oh, they're still capable of winning 3-1 because they did it the first time. Tigres did it the first time, and the 5 players shouldn't be excuse for Chivas. Chivas should be looking at Melito, because after they scored, Chivas tucked it back. After Chivas scored, Melito decided to tuck it back in. Let the team absorb pressure. Angulo scored. Bruneta scored, and then Diego Sanchez the last one. That's what happens, man. Again, I don't want Chivas fans talking about the 5 players. Tigres beat you already. Tigres, man. Tigres. And a 2-leg tie can beat anybody. Their team is built for 2-legged ties. Their team is amazing. They have bench and a good starting 11. And now they have a bigger reason with Guignac possibly being his last season with Tigres. They have that push and they have the players. Be careful with. I've always said to be careful with Tigres. They win 3-1. The advantage is healthy, and I think Tigres will win. But that second game, Chivas win 2-1, but it's not enough. It's not enough, and Tigres move on. Cruz Azul Atlas, another game where, you know what, I didn't expect maybe an away win. I didn't expect a away win because this Larcamón team, this team under Larcamón didn't win a game in 9, and now they won 2 straight with Joel Wiki. And you know what? Shout out Joel Wiki. Shout out Joel Wiki, because usually teams will get a new coach before the liguilla. It goes bad. I think the record is pretty bad for them. He won his first game, and I know it's one game against Atlas, and I know, but that means a lot. I'm not gonna lie. And there is a different style of play of Cruz Azul, bro. It's a much more offensive play. Iberre, man, that Iberre player, he's a good player, man. I saw the highlights of that game, and I just think we need more African players, man. We need more African players like Iberre. Physicality and pace, brother. That will do you wonders in Liga MX, and Iberre is showing it. Cruz Azul all around win 3-2. Excuse me. 3-2. Double from Iberre. Rotondi goal. Gonzalez scores for them, and Rocha scores a penalty for Atlas. If this is one tie that I think that's gonna be one way, I think it's this tie. I think Cruz Azul won this tie in the away game. I think Atlas aren't good enough to snatch a win. They're not good enough to snatch a win against a Cruz Azul team like this. And I'm sorry. Atlas needed a W. I mean, I could be proven wrong. 100% I could be proven wrong. But the Atlas team needs to do a lot, Papa. They need to do a lot to take a double with Cruz Azul. I see them easily going to the semifinals. Score being 2-0, Cruz Azul the next game. The last game I want to talk about, man. Oh, shoot. Oh, Toluca, Pachuca. Holy hell. Toluca, Pachuca. 1-0. Pachuca snatch an important away win. Ener Valencia, el eterno delantero, Papa. He's so good. If there's one forward that I've watched in Liga MX go from Tigres to Pachuca and not to my great El Grande America, the best in Mexico, if there's one forward I can ask for, is Enel Valencia. The second I saw him thrive in Pachuca, I said, yep, give me him. Of course, he went to Europe and all that. That's one play. Enel Valencia gets the winner for Pachuca. And honestly, Pachuca, if you ask me who are the favorites out of the 8 teams coming into this, I would have said Pachuca. They play the best, and they come the most in form, and they have no seleccionados who are going to the World Cup. That's a big factor. That's a huge factor. They have no stress. They had no other tournaments to play. They were kind of quiet, and look at them now. I think they were favorites coming in. I said that before, and I still think that out of the 8 now going into the second legs, Pachuca are favorites, number 1 favorites to win the whole thing. And I think they beat Pachuca, they beat Toluca, in the next leg 1-0 again. I think it's a 1-0 again, Rondon goal. Toluca. Mohamed. How does Toluca fans feel when your coach is openly saying that he is probably prioritizing the CONCACAF Champions Cup, which is not bad, but saying it openly, saying kind of like, okay, we lost this game, but we got another game coming up. How does that make you guys feel? Honestly, it's a good thing playing 2 tournaments, 100,000,000%. But is he not downplaying the Liga MX? And Liga MX fans, is it weird that he's downplaying the Liga MX? You think it's enough winning a big campeonato and saying, you know what, this tournament, I don't like it. I'm not prioritizing it. Because people like Tuco Ferretti, who won multiple with Tigres, always said the opposite. He would always say the Liga MX is more important than the CONCACAF. It's crazy how times are changing. Times are changing. I don't know, just my opinion. Is it normal for a coach to openly say that? And if it is, do you say it when you lose? Hey guys, that wraps up my whole thoughts and honestly previews of the next games. And I believe the semifinals are going to be Club America. The semifinals are going to be Club America versus Pachuca, Tigres, Cruz Azul. The final's gonna be straight right here. Straight right here. America versus Cruz Azul in the final. Write it down somewhere, papa. It's been your boy Cuauhtemoc. CUAUHTMOC. Keep moving forward. Never look back and always stay up, pa. Peace.